It has arrived, and honestly, I'm kind of scared to open this. We've got some Topps Chrome Hobby 2025. The checklist is not good, and we have the potential to get really skunked. Let's see what we can get out of here. What's going on, everybody? Tyson from VS Card Hub coming back in, and this just showed up. UPS just left, tore it out of the box, decided we'd get into ripping here. It's 2025 Topps Chrome. This is the hobby box of baseball. So if you haven't kind of kept up on what's going on with Topps Chrome, Fanatics and Topps jacked the prices up. This was $300 on pre-order. You get a lot less in these boxes now. We only get one autograph per box. And if you've looked at the checklist or kind of kept up online with what's going on with Chrome, there's 166, I believe it is, autographs in the checklist. And the majority of those, like more than 60-70% of those, are like no-name guys, relief pitchers, some guys that may have even been sent back down to the minors already. It is a barren wasteland of good autographs. So your chance of getting a really good autograph in here is fleeting at best. But we're going to give it a try anyways and see what we got. We also have mega boxes on the way. I don't know how much of Chrome we're going to do because the prices are just kind of outrageous. Like I said, this was about $300. The jumbo box is, or at least was on pre-order, is like $550, almost $600. That's basically, with the jumbo box, you're getting 3 autographs and you're getting charged almost $200 per autograph, which I guess is probably a better deal than $300 for one autograph in this, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, your autographs are potentially not going to be good. You are going to potentially get skunked on this. In this, unlike the Series 2, Series 1 and Series 2 hobby boxes and jumbo boxes, you're not going to get like the extra Chrome pack. They don't have the Chrome packs in here. It is 4 cards per pack. And they do have the MVP buyback program. The problem is that outside of like Judge and Ohtani, that are, always favorites for MVP, and once again are favorites for the MVP, guys like Cal Raleigh and Pete Crow Armstrong, not in this set. They don't have a base card in this set. So if something happens to Judge or Ohtani, or they get passed over for MVP, yeah, there's no MVP buyback cards in here. Sorry. Sucks. So yeah, Topps. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Topps right now. But yeah, we're getting into it. 4 cards per pack, so you're not getting a lot of cards. This is not like the normal Series 1 and everything. You're not getting a ton of cards in here. But this is the design. It's basically just a chromium design of what you got in Series 1 and Series 2. Just, like I said, on the chrome stock here. There's Xavier Edwards on our first refractor. So yeah, I've seen a couple of these opened up. Really, you're going to get like 1 to 2 colored cards per pack, and everything else is just kind of going to be base. So that is kind of the big thing with the MVP buyback program. Make sure you hang on to a lot of your base, especially for some of the better known guys in here, because if somebody besides Judge or Ohtani ends up winning MVP, you might have something good on your hands. There's Michael Waka. Look at the giant print lines down the middle of it. That's pretty terrible. Massive print lines right down there, down the negative refractor. There's Jackson Churio on the Future Stars, and Shota on the Topps Rookie Cup. So yeah, for the buyback program, base cards, I believe it's like $20, and if you get the refractors, those are $40 if you take it back to a card shop that is participating in the buyback program. Inserts do not count. So if you get Judge and Ohtani, or even like Cal Raleigh, PCA, those kind of guys, if you get their inserts, yeah, it doesn't matter. Those don't count for the actual buyback program. So it's only the base and the base refractors. or the base style refractors, the different parallels and stuff, whether it's your reverses, your sepias, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's kind of once I ordered it and really started reading into it, I was definitely scared. Definitely scared. There's looks like at least an all-etch rookie rush, so that's good. Let's see somebody good on here. Oh, hello. And I was just sitting here talking trash. There's Luis Angel Acuna on the autograph. That's on-card autograph, rookie rush, all-etch out of 25. Okay. Okay. I'm sitting here talking terrible about it, and there's our autograph. So, this, not the norm. Definitely not the norm. That's got to be definitely an outlier. Like, he just barely, see if I can zoom in on that, barely made it all the way on the card. But Luis Angel Acuna out of 25 on the rookie rush all-etch. Okay, I'm kind of taken back. Is that going to get me back $300 on the box? Probably not. There is a power players of Aaron Judge. Like I said, these inserts do not count for the rookie buyback. So make it Aaron Judge stuff like that. They do not count for the actual buyback program. But all right, that is a good hit. I watched a bit of Clever Cuban. He was doing a rip and flip, basically doing a full case, ripping the hobby and then selling the singles as he opened them. Very first box, he hit a 5 of 5 bookend red wave on Shohei Ohtani. And then pretty much after that, it was just kind of a giant dusting for the rest of the boxes, at least that I saw. So it's, we'll say that's the exception to the norm. I do count myself as, I will say I'm very fortunate, and I'm thankful for that. Because, yeah, I came into this, it was more the prepare for the worst and hope for the best. There's Sagano on the rookie. Nice little refractor there. So, not terrible. I'll take that. I will take that, and I will be thankful for it. Because, yeah, I have watched a few of these getting opened, and people have not had good luck. There's Spencer Schwellenbach on the Prism Refractor. All-etch Mookie. So we'll throw him in a sleeve. I will say the all-etches look way better this year. The all-etches in the past were kind of like that pink blob bubbly kind of thing, and they just did not look good. I don't know. I didn't like the designs of them before. Cunha. These also look really cool. The Fortune 15 inserts. Francisco Lindor. They look pretty cool. That's kind of a cool insert. Definitely kind of curious to see what the mega boxes look like. If there's more hits or, maybe have a chance at stuff a little bit better. There's power players of Fernando Tatis. Because, yeah, if you're just kind of drawing dead and just getting packs and packs of base cards and really don't have a chance at good, I guess, autographs or anything like that, kind of sucks. There's Will Wagner on the rookie refractor. But yeah, looking at the checklist, if you haven't looked at it yet, go look at the checklist, and you kind of see that they really stuffed a ton of people. Oh, there we go. Bryce Harper, a ton of no-name guys. Well, I guess not no-name, but relief pitchers and stuff. Just stuffed everybody that they possibly could into the autograph checklist. But yeah, it was also kind of a weird omission to not have guys like PCA and Cal Raleigh in there, your home run derby champion, I might add. Mason Wynn on the refractor. But yeah, not having those kind of guys in there is a little interesting. Not have their base cards, unless they're going to do an update, kind of saving them or something. But yeah, Come around to MVP buyback. A little Shohei Ohtani on the all-etch. Not numbered, but still a Shohei. We'll take that. Make sure you check out the link down below for eBay. A lot of these singles will end up on eBay. As soon as we're done, kind of go through, see what we got. And how about another Shohei on the 1990 tops? We'll absolutely take that as well. Yeah, a lot of this stuff will end up on there. Last week ended with 150. I had like 150 active auctions on there. So, did pretty good. Probably be relisting a bunch of stuff and moving some stuff to COMC, relisting a bunch of stuff this week. Basically let it run while I was out on vacation, and then prepared myself some new stuff to be coming out. Time Madden, there's a Fortune 15 of Corey Seager. So let me know down in the comments, have you opened any of this? Are you going to open any of it? Are you going to, kind of take a pass on this one, especially with kind of how bad the checklist is potentially? There's Rhett Lauder, rookie. Yeah, like I said, was not planning on doing any of the jumbo boxes just because the jumbo boxes are just, I don't know, the price on those is not conducive to just ripping it open. They're straying into really top price territory. DJ Hers and Grant McRae, rookies there. Kind of scared to see what happens when Topps gets the license, because it really does seem like they're doing kind of said it before, but like real-time market research. They're just putting out products at this point. They keep upping the prices, and they're kind of seeing at what point their sales start dropping. There's Spencer Horwitz and Tyler Soderstrom. Future stars, non-numbered. Kind of seeing what people will keep buying, what they can keep pushing. And, yeah, we saw it with the football products last year. Panini has the license for one more year, but once Topps gets that license, are they going to start just really going nuts with the pricing on there? There's Dylan Cruz, rookie, on the 1990 throwback refractor. Because, yeah, if they keep going the same way, I'll throw Cruz in a top loader, rookie. If they keep going the same way, they're just going to keep jacking up the prices. And, next year we might have Topps Chrome hobby boxes at $400 or $500 and no autographs. I don't know. Ooh, here we go. I'm a Tigers rookie. Yeah, Jackson Jobe. That's nice. Absolutely. And another Luis Angel Acuna. All right, it's a good ending to the box there. Power players and a Jobe. Doesn't look too bad. A little off-centered top to bottom, but definitely a nice looking card there. Sweet. It's one of the 50 inserts. I have to go look at what the name is on it. I remember I was looking at all the inserts they had in there, and it was just like pages upon pages on their sale sheets of which inserts are which. Well, that's definitely a good rookie to get, little Jackson Jobe. So there you have it. One hobby box. Let me know down below what you think. Did you open it? Are you going to open any of Topps Chrome, Blasters, Megas, Hobby? Who knows? If you have, did you get skunked? Did you get anything good? This, like I said, this has got to be definitely an exception to the norm. Everything I've been seeing, you really have to pull something, get lucky to pull something good. But there we have a Luis Angel Acuna. That's our one auto on the all-etch rookie rush, numbered to 25. So definitely a good hit. I will absolutely take it. Thank you, Topps. Unfortunately, yeah, with the price, it is not a good value. And I'm probably not going to be ripping much outside of the retail, maybe the Blasters, Megas, that sort of thing. This may be my only real foray into the hobby of Topps Chrome this year. Unless it comes down, if it comes down to 150, 200, maybe we'll jump back in. But I don't see Topps doing that. They usually are pretty sticky with their pricing. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to stop ranting about how terrible of an investment the hobby boxes are. I'll let you decide whether you want to rip into that. I would probably stick to retail on the Chrome just because the pricing is a little outrageous, but that's just my opinion. Otherwise, it's fun stuff. You don't get a lot of cards like you do with Series 1 and 2. If you're going to go hobby, I would probably say go hobby Series 2, Series 1 hobby boxes. You can pick those up for $100 a pop. Basically, you get 3 hobby boxes for what you pay for Chrome. But I'm going to get off my soapbox. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all next time.